Is poppin', y'all, everybody? It is Bailey Strasser here with another episode of Wisco Sports Weekly. We are past the trade deadline. We are past the halfway point of the NFL season. It's already been we're halfway through the regular season. It's insane that we're already to this point. It's November. Lots happening and lots to get to. Crazy enough as it is. If you like what you see, subscribe below, comment with your thoughts, and as always, of course, let's get down to business. So first off, teams on bye: Cincinnati Bengals, Dallas Cowboys, Tennessee Titans, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thursday night football, we have the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. And while I can say that Denver is looking like one of the best teams this time, around. Their defense is what makes them good. So, personally, I don't know why they would make this the matchup, but again, they scheduled these games, they scheduled these a long time ago. So, my belief is, I'm going to say, and it is a rivalry, so I'm going to take Denver to beat Vegas. This should be an easy win for them. Then we got a game in Berlin, Germany. We have the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The thing about the Atlanta Falcons is they always beat the good teams. Everybody's anticipating they're going to say the Indianapolis Colts. But I'm already calling it. They're going to have a mid-season collapse. And I feel like they are doing good. I feel like normally you'd say the Colts are going to win this game. But I'm taking the Falcons. They have been beating the good teams. I know it's a road game, but they have been beating the good teams, and they were this close to beating the Patriots. They were this close, but they play good against the good teams. So I'm taking Atlanta, shockingly. Then we got the New York Giants at the Chicago Bears. I'm taking Chicago. I think New York is starting to fade a little bit, and Chicago is a better team in my opinion. That's how I see it. Buffalo Bills at Miami Dolphins. Buffalo owns Miami. I'm surprised that their coach is still employed. But yeah, that's how we have it. Baltimore Ravens at Minnesota Vikings. I think Baltimore is starting to heat up and actually realize that they have a chance given that their division is awful. And I think Baltimore will take down Minnesota. Next up, Cleveland Browns, New York Jets. Between the two teams, at this point, the New York Jets are finished. They just traded literally Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams. They traded Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner away, pretty much indicating that they have given up this season. Breece Hall is already saying he wants out. Pretty much the Jets have surrendered. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns. Pretty much the Jets are done. Next, we have the New England Patriots at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is going to be a really good game. I am really struggling to pick who I think is going to win. I'm going to go with the Patriots. I think Tampa just doesn't seem to ever play good against the teams that are really good. Tampa Bay has a great record, but I just don't think they're compatible enough to beat the good teams. I think New England's up there. New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers. I think Carolina's a lot better than they look. But they should definitely beat a team like the Saints for sure. Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans. I think Jacksonville is trending downward. Houston's trending upward. I'll take Houston. I think C.J. Stroud should be back. I'm going to take Houston. It'll be a close one, but Houston wins. Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks. I think Seattle's a contender this year. They're a sleeper team. They're a contender, and I think they can really do some damage. Sam Darnold has fixed himself to be a top quarterback in the league. Despite Arizona, maybe starting to look better with Jacoby Brissett under center, I think Seattle is the better team, and I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks. Next up, Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, I believe, won the first time. I'm going to say the Rams get the second time around, despite I just feel like they'll split. But San Francisco seems to always win against them. It'll be a close one, and somehow I just don't really see San Francisco being a threat. I just don't. I don't know how they had the record that they do. I don't know. Detroit Lions and Washington Commanders. I would have said that this would have been a great game to watch at the beginning of the season. And instead, Washington is the biggest disaster. They really are not good at all. People are injured, and now Jaden Daniels pretty much is likely going to be out for the dislocated elbow. I don't think, and given with the trajectory, I don't think Washington pretty much stands a chance for the rest of the season. It's just, nothing seems to be going well. I'm going to take Detroit. That should be an easy win. Then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Los Angeles Chargers. Between the two teams, I'm not even sure who I'm going to take here. I'm going with the Chargers. I don't know why. I can't pick between the two. I'm taking the Chargers. And then finally, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Green Bay Packers. I think Green Bay is kind of just like, I think like Green Bay just only plays good against good teams and bad against bad teams. I don't know what's with this Green Bay Packers team, but I feel like they're motivated after that embarrassment that they suffered last week. And despite Philly being obviously the top dog, I think Green Bay needs a home crowd to get them motivated back up again, and I'm going to say the Green Bay Packers will win that game. So if you like what you see, subscribe below, comment with your thoughts, and as always, we will see you next time.